The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. The talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. And he scores with the counter. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They're trying to relax a little bit now, fight a little differently. First time these two met, we saw basically a passing of the torch as the much older Joe Louis got knocked out by the young Rocky Marciano.
Round 7 had him down. Round 8, the fight was over, and it was bittersweet. Marciano couldn't win for winning. And Louis, you just saw that should happen. Now these guys are doing it again. Louis is a little older. Marciano has that Susie Q, that's the shot. It's called the Susie Q. That's his shot. Will he be able to land it again? He's done it once. He knows how to find it. He knows Louis has slowed down. He's done it once. He'll definitely do it second time. But what will Louis be able to do? Will he be able to turn back time and pull it out of the bag? We don't know, but this is one of those fights.
That punch landed. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Perfect counter shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all... He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the ref.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. He threw a punch and just got countered. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get...
Hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch him! He caught him clean as a whistle. Every time. Oh my! That's a game changer. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot. The defense failed them. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get in, I don't think we can truly appreciate. They beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth. So final 10 seconds of the round, and will the referee stop it? Why weren't they more cautious? Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that.
Stumbling around and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.